Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, we're on the way.
And it's lofted through here.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
There's been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you mean Roberto Carlos.
I do, and probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger.
He's had some wow moments along the way.
He excelled.
Hernandez makes the interception.
And now the breakaway.
Hernandez.
Hullet. Oh, that was vital.
Rummenigge. Now it's Hullet. It's Seedorf.
Played out to the right.
Kaká. Cafu. And he's taking no chances there. Hernandez.
It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Hits one! Cleared without complication. Oh, what has happened here?
Platini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nice bit of trickery. Hullet in acres of space out wide. Hernandez
Tries to clear.
Platini.
He's having a go! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And he's being shifted off it. Hernandez
Has it out wide and in speed rises! Harmlessly behind. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. In with the challenge.
Kaká. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hoeneß. Seedorf.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Roberto Carlos.
That's a shade optimistic.
Saliba gets it clear.
And it's Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's shifting through the gears here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Hullet. That's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Seedorf, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Platini with the short one. Great hit! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Kaká. And the cross comes in.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kaká. And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. Platini goes short.
There will be 1 minute.
Lovely bit of skill. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that.
Well, he's certainly...
And the half-time whistle goes. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game-changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Roberto Carlos. No, again, there's no way through. Platini going face-to-face with his great rival. Threads one in.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, super ball. Hernandez.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of...
Mbappe gets through on his own. Now the finish! It's in! They are right back in business.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 71,600.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Strong running down that left flank. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is ended up in no man's land. Platini. Hullet. And here's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Hullet! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Platini. Platini will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that was very necessary. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mbappe. Number 22, Federico Valverde. Coming on the field, number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 5.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Substitutions taking
And
place.
it's Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And they get themselves in front!
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
I just think that's a good example of how you take advantage of a lapse in concentration. He was on the prowl, hungry, looking for any scraps that came his way, and he certainly gobbled up the chance, took it really well.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen go into the lead.
He's got the shot away!
Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Messi plays it short, showing good feet.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
That's a sweet ball, that. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Hakimi.
on both sides, actually.
Number 7.
Change being made here, presumably to
Number
tighten their
8.
defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his
Number
defence
20.
needed reinforcement.
Mohamed Salah.
He can't afford a repeat.
Big chance! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, all square and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And they've got a throw. And he's managed to gift it back.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Hernandez. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Four added minutes has been indicated.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Hullet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That is definitely not his best. And the ball's come loose here. Now that's well seen too. Nicely aimed pass. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. into extra time we go. Liverpool displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Haaland fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
De Bruyne. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution in progress.
Nice interception, well timed. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Hernandez charging forward down that flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Quality ball. It's Bale!
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Osimhen, good driving run. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Mohamed Salah could try cutting inside here. And he's only too happy to take that back. And it's Bale. He's in a great... Haaland! Messi. Oh, good read. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is expertly dealt with. Haaland. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
And just a quick reminder today to please...
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitutions taking place.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? And here's Haaland. Saliba. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Mohamed Salah. There's no flag. He's had a shot. Haaland! That is brilliant! And that has raised the roof. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rudiger. Number 3, William Saliba.
Liverpool have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Bullets being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Roberto Carlos.
Bayer Leverkusen need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And it's Nedved. Bale. Oh, he's in! And he's onside.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. And here's Messi, and he's had a hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Works it forward. Now it's Messi. He's cut it out. That's a lovely, neat pass.
This is the time you need that pace.
Valverde. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty...
And the shot! Cleared without complication. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Valverde. No foul, says the referee. Seedorf. Van Dijk cuts it out. Gently done. Hakimi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos goes on a charge down the left. And that has been knocked clear. Seedorf, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the ball's a good one here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cafu. In with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Up towards the front line. Well read, nice interception. Valverde. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fiddles it through. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And he's there to get it away. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Out for a throw. Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Interesting ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice physical challenge. He can run onto that. Plenty to aim at here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Pullet, hits one! It's in! And right on half-time, that is telling! All over in second. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Just a quick announcement.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hakimi. Seedorf.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pullet. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Bayer Leverkusen looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency.
Chance! It's loose now, and it's come back out to him. And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
And they're on him in a flash. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shooting chance! Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Pullet has found the net here, of course. That is good alertness. And it's Hullet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact.
And the shot! And that has been clubbed away.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Hakimi. Number 8, Hannes.
He's been shifted off it.
Mbappe. Number 22, Federico Valverde.
Saliba gets it
Number
away.
15, Hernandez.
Roberto Carlos.
Coming on the field.
Van
Number
Dijk getting
20,
this one clear.
Mohamed Salah. Number 17,
Mohamed Salah.
Erling
Haaland.
Number 45.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
De Bruyne.
Well, I thought they got off.
It's Hazard!
Pedri.
Oh,
Substitution in
terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Buffon with the clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cafu. And it's Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming. That's a good ball played into space. Osimhen. Hullet. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. And they can counter here. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Bale. And he's managed to get free. Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. Salah.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And smartly reclaimed. Oh, good ball! Haaland with a definite fell there. Bayer Leverkusen can make their change now with a break in play. Pedri. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
2 added minutes has
Pull
been
it.
indicated.
Mohamed Salah. 2 minutes to be added on. That's a little off target. And it's De Bruyne. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Oh, what has happened here? And that's a throw-in. Well read, nice interception. That'll be a throw-in. Valverde. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Gigi Buffon. I doubt there's a more experienced goalkeeper out there, Peter, having played at the top level since his teenage years. I think he's going to be a real calming presence between the sticks, and I'd expect him to give the whole team a real lift.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Mbappe. Thinks one through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good read, needed to be. That's good running with the ball. And that's an errant pass. That's a look and plays it forward. Valverde. Ruben Diaz. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Ruben Diaz, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great chance! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! First blood drawn. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that was vital.
Hoeneß really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Seedorf. Seedorf takes control of it and he's on the move.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's a good ball out wide. Hoeneß. Seedorf kept his eye on it and he's there. Chance to shoot now. Thuram attempts a clearance. Showing good feet. And he's quick to snatch it back. Mbappe. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Steaming on goalwards. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He could be in here. Shevchenko. Cafu. Played into the middle. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Hoeneß. Pull it. The message is clear. None shall pass.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No, he's not getting his way this time. And here's Shevchenko. Rummenigge. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If
There will
only
be
the
1
pass
minute
could have
at a
completed
time.
its journey.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
He's got the shot away! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Bayer Leverkusen.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Rummenigge! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner. They're first. Platini with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, well played. He got back really well. Rummenigge proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And here's Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Seedorf.
Can he finish?
And that has put paid to that.
He's had a shot.
He's missed, but not by that far.
The attendance for this match was
Bayer Leverkusen are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu providing an outlet on that flank. Rummenigge. Platini. It's Roberto Carlos. Aimed beyond the defence. It's out for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field, number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Hernandez. Number 11.
And he's been shifted off it.
Number 22.
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 7. Van Dijk.
Haaland.
Coming on the field.
Oh, well played.
17.
And he's heaved it away.
Number 23. Pedri. Number 45.
And here's Haaland. Tries a shot! They've done it! Back to within one! Interesting!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Liverpool get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Now it's shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
On the field is number 19, Matthias de Ligt. Substitution in progress.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, they're looking at
Well,
the
he got
referee,
rid
but
because
his
he was under
play
pressure.
on. Taken back almost at once. Over to the other side. Osimhen receives it in a good position. And the finish! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Short changes him with that pass. Pedri driving through the middle. There's the hit! He's got a goal! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Looking for the run. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is expertly dealt with. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. That's been cut out, well played.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That should get the job done. They get a throw in. Oh, this looks sharp. Nedved does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gavri. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Substitutions taking place.
No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Liverpool displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. And it's Roberto Carlos. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Pull it. Van Dijk. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Haaland.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
That was a given. It always was.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Liverpool take the lead. Fiddles it through. Pull it. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Thuram with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Nedved. Thuram. Bale. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! There's the shot!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Quality ball. And here's Haaland.
Big chance! They've scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike!
That looks
There
like
will
a
be
preconceived
one
plan.
at a time.
Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's it for the first half of extra time.
Expecting traffic to be heavy after the
Yeah,
final
it is
whistle
coming
blown.
down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? The hostilities have already resumed. They have given it everything. It's been gruelling. But who will be standing at the very end?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And it's Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against... It's Nedved! And he can clear it away. And somehow he managed to miss it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now.
He's tried one!
And no, he couldn't find the finish. So, third corner of the game. He can get that clear.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Chance! He scores! All set up now for a dramatic climax!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
We have got
Rudiger.
changes here from both sides, in
Coming on to
fact.
replace him is
This is threatening
number
to become a
3,
really good
William
game.
Saliba.
Well, they've given themselves a
Substitution.
chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
That has ended up in no man's land. Bullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to belt it away. Nedved. And he thumps it clear. Moved on forwards.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Hullet. Donnarumma can pick that up. That's at the end. Liverpool have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, what a mistake! Mbappe! And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Valverde, Cafu with the clearance. Hakimi.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong and absolutely gifted.
De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Could move up a gear here. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's picked his way through. No way through, so back it comes. Kaka. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, just skips past his man.
He's had a hit!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Looking to go deep. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chip through. That is a brilliant interception. Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Valverde
Has a goal! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Liverpool are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Mbappe. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he is going into that little black book. Hernandez finds himself unceremoniously floored.
Substitutions taking place.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Seedorf. Half an hour played now. And now they can spring out of defence. And Seedorf! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Platini. Nicely weighted ball. Cleared without complication. Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. He's got away. Chance! Rummenigge. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Quality ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Valverde. Oh, nicely intercepted. This is promising. And he's heaved it away. Looking for the runner. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to get rid. Aim forwards. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rummenigge! And he's really put himself on the line here. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half.
Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Liverpool get into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
No changes at the interval from either side. Gullit. And it's Seedorf. Platini. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. He's had it taken off him. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Great hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here?
Yeah, it looks like...
And Gullit! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Gullit looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Hakimi.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Number 2, Ruben Diaz. Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Mohamed Salah.
Nicely aimed pass.
Substitution in progress.
Plays a delicate ball, and he was alert to it. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Now it's Gullit, and he's been shifted off it. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Gullit. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Roberto Carlos. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's managed to get free. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Bayer Leverkusen merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Passes short and sharp. He's had a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Ligt getting this one clear. He's gone for goal! And that should get the job done. Shot at goal! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
He rises! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. So, third corner of the game. Hernandez plays it short. Bayer Leverkusen are looking to go forward now. Works it forward. De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rummenigge. And it's Gullit. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Now it's
2
Bale.
added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bale. And that's it. Liverpool illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. Oh, this is a terrific run. Hullet. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hullet might just make this. And it's Seedorf. That's been cut out, well played. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Nothing quite like him in the modern era.
Agreed. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. The referee's awarded a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Seedorf. And he's intervened well there.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hernandez. Can he get it through? Great defending, strong and determined. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Wow, look who's involved.
Ernest.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kaká. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Valverde.
Palermo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Hullet. Mbappe. Hullet. Thuram. Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Seedorf. And they can counter here. Hakimi carries the ball down the right. Seedorf.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
And the counter is on. Hernandez. Decent progress down the left. Seedorf. Rummenigge. Messi. Hernandez. Aim forwards. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's nice.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Hullet. And here's Messi. Great hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Palermo just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
That pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's picked out the run. And the finish! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Time.
Gets his pass away. Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Chance here to counter. Pirlo. Messi. Rummenigge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now it's Hullet. Messi. And it's Seedorf. Pirlo. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Well, they could break here. Plays a delicate ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Palermo can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Bale joining us now, a player, of course, who needs no introduction.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, Peter, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
Pullet chasing after it. Hakimi. Mbappe. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Valverde certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Oh, that's a nice ball. Liverpool have it back and can go again. Pullet might just make this. Pullet! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Palermo are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
22, Federico Valverde. Number 11.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Number 14, Rudiger. Coming on the field, number 45, Osman. Number 17, Erling Haaland. Number 20, Mohamed Salah. Number 19.
Oh, that's a waste.
The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
And smartly reclaimed. Seedorf. And it's Bale. Aimed beyond the defence. Just about up to 75 minutes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Palermo merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's a sharp pass. Seedorf. Haaland. And here's Platini. And it's Bale. That is good strength. He's had it taken off him. No, that's been intercepted. He's in space and looking for options. And he's managed to get free. Haaland. Great chance! Yes, he's done it! And that's got to be it! That has got to be it! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Liverpool take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. Palermo have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, great ball! Platini nicked it back promptly. Throw in. And it's played forward. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Hullet. And that has put paid to that. Oh, that was vital. Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper. That's that, the end. Liverpool have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Hullet claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to
Liverpool
make sure to
leave
put
it
any
late,
litter in the bins
but in the
provided.
end, it
Thank
was
you for your
great.
cooperation.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big...
He's got a side of goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pullet is onto it in a flash. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Seedorf. That looks a good ball. It's a mighty effort! In for the pieces! Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Hullet. Cafu. Seedorf. Well read, nice interception. Hernandez, and now the breakaway. Now it's Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Shot could be on. Picked up. Big chance! He's got a goal! And the lead lasts
that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Seedorf. Great work on the overlap.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kunde gets it away.
Bayer Leverkusen really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nedved. It's Nedved!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Forwards and with intent. And that has been slung wide. And it's Nedved. Rudiger is there, and he can get that clear. Ernest. For Valverde. Now, what about a counter-attack? Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. Liverpool finding their passes. Cafu. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe. Up he goes! It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Roberto Carlos. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is good alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu. Spread neatly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Liverpool head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Messi. Cafu. There they go, hunting in packs. Well, that's an inviting ball. And he's straight offside. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Pullet, lobbed in behind. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Rummenigge. Drogba! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, there's a probing ball. Fiddles it through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And he's only too happy to take that back. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit?
550.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And
Oh, smashing header! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
22.
Bayer
Federico
Leverkusen
Valverde.
take a 2-goal lead
Number
and are
10.
looking good for the win.
Mbappe.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Osman.
Here comes the
Number
cross.
17, Erling Haaland.
Haaland.
Number 20.
Can he spark a
Mohamed
counter here?
Salah. Number 19.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending
Substitution.
here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on Mark.
Can he put it away? It's in!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Liverpool
Palace.
making consecutive
Coming on
changes
the
here.
field is
Well, it looks like they just want to introduce a new focal point to the attack.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution in progress.
And it's Baggio. And here's...
Oh, shooting chance!
That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Baggio plays it short. That's tidy. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's in space and looking for options. Koundé can get it clear. It's Baggio! And that would have been game, set and match.
Roberto Baggio has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Baggio goes short. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Baggio.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive.
Heads it! And it's hoisted clear. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Baggio with the short one. That's very neat. Foot in.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
So, another set play. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos. Baggio has it out wide and in space. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bale. Can he finish? Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Cafu, that is a brilliant interception. Shot at goal!
goal! Yes! And the lead is extended still further.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot...